Now, this is how you can use the Notion calendar on your Android device. Let's get into it. So, there are a few things I need to explain. So, Notion calendar is a dedicated and separate app which is officially available on the Google Play Store. So you can download it separately. And the point is that you download the Notion calendar app, and then you have a basic, not really that basic, but you have a calendar application which can be connected to your Google account or some other calendar accounts. But because it is part of the Notion like software, it is from the same developers. It just means that not only you are connected to your Google Calendar, but you are also connected to all of the files and all of the timelines which are part of your Notion database. So if there are some things which you have in your Notion folders, like you have your calendars in there and the timelines for different things, this gets synced to the Notion calendar. Which gets me to the point that if you do not use Notion that much, or me personally, I love Notion, but I don't really have any timelines or anything like that, well, in my situation, it doesn't really make sense to use the Notion calendar. I'm just okay with the Google Calendar, right? So that's, it really depends on how well or how integrated you have your events and timelines into Notion. But of course, you should know that you can only add either Google or iCloud Calendar, and it also should be the very same email address or sign in which you have used for signing up with your Notion in order to have everything connected. But me personally, I don't really like that. I'm not the biggest fan of it. The largest view of the calendar is the 3-day view for whatever reason, and I like to see like the week ahead or even months, so I like to zoom out. But yeah, it might work fine. But on the other hand, you should also know that the Notion itself has the calendar view integrated into the app, which you don't even have to download the Notion calendar for, right? And if you open up some of your notes where you have the calendars, you can find that you can add individual like posts or another pages within individual days. And for that, it's really useful. And this is all happening inside of the regular Notion app. It's not in the Notion calendar. So that's very useful if you ask me. I'm pretty okay with that. I think that is just more than enough. So this is how it kind of works. Let me know below in the comments if you have like more questions or thoughts about it. Hit the thumbs up on this video to let me know you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the future.